What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Hawk, and this is a summer movie preview video. All know summer is when all the movie blockbusters are usually set to come out, and this summer of 2013 is full of titles which are all entertaining, and man, all of you guys have to go see all the movies. You gotta go watch every single movie. You gotta go every time and watch those titles coming out. So in this video, I'm just going to talk about a few titles that I'm really waiting for in anticipation and excitement. And starting with next week, we have Iron Man 3. I don't know the rest of the song. Anyway, Iron Man 3. What can I say about Iron Man? Oh, you immature little prick. So did I say that? Oh, my bad. Anyways, leaving off where Iron Man 2 was, we saw that, and if you watch the Avengers Initiative, we begin to see Tony Stark becoming a more responsible character. He loves Pepper Potts, Gwyneth Paltrow. How can you not love her? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, really interested to see him face off against the Mandarin and how he deals with this conflict in this kind of movie. And we know it's going to be filled with action, filled with humor, and overall a good title. Now let's move on to the next movie. So we have Star Trek Into the Darkness, and I'm just going to do a brief synopsis, or not synopsis, but a brief breakdown of each movie that we discuss in this video, just to get you further interested in it, and just to pique your interest that you want to see this title. So let's get into Star Trek Into the Darkness. Now, Captain Kirk of the starship, whatever the heck it is. Almost said Voyager. Almost said Voyager there. I used to watch a lot of Star Trek Voyager when I was a kid. I watched every episode. Me and one of my buddies, we've religiously followed Star Trek Voyager. But anyways, that's besides the point. So Star Trek Into the Darkness. If you watched the first Star Trek, it was a reboot that a lot of old-time Star Trek fans were a fan of. It was really good. I enjoyed it myself. Came out maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And this one looks to be action-packed. The antagonist, whatever his name, Cumberpatch, Cumber Butterpatch, whatever his name is in real life, he seems like the perfect antagonist ever, one of the best antagonists ever. And I can't wait to see Chris Pine and the cast go up against this guy, because this seems like an epic breakdown of who knows if there's actually more combat going on Earth. It says this is like a make or break of his career kind of thing, and defining moment. And it seems that some characters are going to be killed off in this. I hope not, but this Star Trek looks like an awesome, excellent sequel to the first one. Let's move on to The Place Beyond the Pines. Now, this movie may have come out by now, and it's starring Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes. Ryan Gosling being a biker / starts to get into robbing banks, which is very similar to, this main character protagonist is similar to one of my favorite movies of him in Drive, even though Drive didn't have very much dialogue. And I'm not trying to be the YouTube Ebert and Roper doing video reviews, but I just want to get you guys interested in the summer movies. I want you guys to go out there and watch them, and come back here on this video and leave comments about the videos and just be like, oh man, you were right about this, or this is a real fail. But anyways, Place Beyond the Pines, and he goes up against the police, and progressively he does more and more things to try to become the family man, but he's following and going down the wrong path. And it looks to be a very good drama / action / moral kind of story, and it looks very good as well. Now we have After Earth with Jaden Smith and Will Smith. Now I'm really excited because we know every movie that Will Smith does is a hit. Every movie so far has been a hit. The same goes for same goes for, and the example just completely skipped my mind. But there's some actors out there, every time they're in a movie, people are going to come out in droves to watch it. And Will Smith is one of those actors. This seems like this is the kind of movie where he's passing on the torch to his son, I mean, Pursuit of Happiness was more about him, and that came out a few years ago, and that was a very emotional, touching story. But this movie seems to be where Jaden is coming into his own, and I'm very interested to see the plot of an Earth 1,000 years later, where all the organisms and animals and everything is turned against the humans. We had to leave because they were so hell bent, and they progressed to a stage where they were just biologically made to kill us. So I don't know how we got to that point, but this movie looks to be very, very interesting as well, and I can't wait for it to come out. And Fast and Furious 6. Oh, is Letty back? Is Letty alive? I think she is. What the? If you just watched a couple of the Fast and Furious, but I know if you're a Fast and Furious fan, you watched every single one of those movies, and you want to know why the hell Letty's alive. Now, getting back to Fast 5, the battle between... I really was so entrapped by the battle between The Rock and Vin Diesel. Those are two guys that, man, I'm pretty sure... fuck the UFC. I want to see a fight between Vin Diesel and The Rock. Probably The Rock might win, but, you know, Vin Diesel is not going to be no slouch. He's not going to, like, roll over for him. Because, you know, Vin Diesel, back in the heyday before the belly, was a beast, you know, like, he's someone you don't want to fuck with. But anyways, Fast and Furious 6, they're in Germany, and I'm not... Han from Tokyo Drift, he's still alive in this one. Who knows if he makes a genie in the bottle appearance and he's not actually dead in the next Fast and Furious. So there's rumored to be a Fast and Furious 7 in 2014, maybe the last one. I thought this was going to be the last one, but I guess I was wrong. And the funny thing is, you know, movies that keep going on and on every year, you know, Saw 1, Saw 2, Paranormal Activity 1, Paranormal Activity 2, Saw 7 is actually the same director as Fast and the Furious 7, so that's just a little tidbit of information for you guys if you didn't know that. So hopefully it's not a recurring trend where they keep trying to go all out and having Fast and Furious 10, but, you know, you guys gotta ride on to the sunset. You guys are spoiling it for me now if you keep going on after 7. 6 was enough. But anyways, I'm interested to see why Letty lied and why she went up against the family. And we only got 30 seconds left in this video. This is a brief mention of Pacific Rim. It actually looks like Neo Genesis or whatever. It looks like a little bit of Neo Genesis slash Godzilla slash what's that called? Those Gundam things? Yeah, it looks like Gundam Wing. And I'm a little bit excited for that as well. And just to let you guys know very quickly, this is a 54:7 video in theater mode on grind. Sorry if it's a little bit laggy. Thank you for watching the video, and check out all the summer movies. Yeah. Peace. Yeah.